Hey everybody,
Yep.
welcome back to another episode of Matter of Opinions. It's your girl Des.
It's your boy Bamboo. Yeah, I'm
Thank you
not
for
working on
being
that.
here.
That's
You know,
that's
that's it.
just that.
You sticking with it?
Yeah, that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, everybody. We got a interesting show tonight. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about a few things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna elaborate on shit that we done spoke about already. I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I promise you I ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? This is the opportunity for y'all to go back and look at, you know what I'm saying, past shows, and you'll understand. I don't want tonight's show to be looking like a show we already did
It's going
pre-recorded.
to be a recap of some of the pre-recorded
Nah.
for our new boosters that are here
Hmm.
that have not
Well,
gotten to speak with you directly on it.
well,
Just
once you
cause
look
just
at
cause I
once you look
roasted
at
you a
the
little bit about it,
oh
it's all
no, you
right.
that's you and I both know I'm the last nigga you want to roast. You and I both
So
know
why are you
that.
walking? So why are
You,
you walking away?
I'm not walking away. I just know I'm the last nigga that you want. I'm the last nigga you want to roast. I
But you was the
promise you
first.
I'm
But
the last nigga.
you was the first one that I did.
Nah, I promise you, I'm the last nigga you want to roast. And
Mm,
anybody that knows me knows that. They already know. Be like, I don't want you. Don't even get that nigga started. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
So I ain't entertaining that. I let you know. I know how to let you just go ahead and talk and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, shit. But yeah, I don't want tonight to be like no show that you could watch pre-record. You know what I'm saying? Because there's other shit that's going on in the world at this particular time that we could be talking about. You know what I mean? That's a bit more important. You know what I mean? Then I also want to do my little rant. Hold on, my
Well,
little
don't get
freshener.
don't get started just yet with the rant.
No, 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 no. So
Chantel says, "Happy Tuesday. Yes, please don't get him started."
yeah, facts. Anybody that knows me know that I ain't the nigga to get started. Once I was in the break room today, and they thought they was gonna get me started, and I wind up coming home late because I don't stop. It's like I'm telling you, I ain't that nigga to start. I promise you, I'm not him. I
I
mean,
thought you
like I got
said. I thought
autism or
you
something.
said, him."
No, I'm him, but I'm not the nigga to start. I'm
Mm,
telling you, once I get going, I'm going. I'm
okay.
telling you, once I hear that starter pistol, bow. I don't know. I'm not Sha'Carri Richardson. I don't know how to stop running. I runs with it. You know what I mean? But
Mm.
it is what it is, man. I got some little advice I want to give to my niggas and females, you know what I'm saying, that I know that I communicate myself with. You know what I'm saying? And then I also want to get into some shit that I said last week that got kind of misconstrued with the people that I work with. You know what I mean? Like they gave me hella fire. You know what I'm
Over
saying? So
what?
well, because I said that there was some niggas that I didn't fuck with, and if you never been invited to my crib, then you probably one of them niggas that I ain't fuck with. Then I said that there's a nigga at the job, at everybody's job, that's this close to getting his ass whooped, and I got, I ain't, some niggas just came to me like, damn, Bamboo, you ain't never invite me at my crib. So, I just want to clear up some shit real quick during
But
my
wait,
rant.
wait. Two
Go ahead.
things.
Hold on. Run your
Hello,
mouth.
Bella. How are you?
Bella Bella.
And while we're having a quick pause, everybody make sure
Oh,
that you're subscribed already if you're not already. If you are, thank you. If you're not, it's okay. You can still click that button and share this video. Okay. So, didn't we already kind
preferably
of
the
talk about,
subscription.
right?
Go ahead.
Didn't we talk about during that same live that they're getting offended about that, like, it's
Nah,
weird
but
to be like,
nah,
oh,
but
you don't ask to get invited. Like, that's if you not it, you not it. Like,
nah.
that's not something you
Like
ask about. Like, I'm
like I
trying to
said,
figure
man,
out.
I'm gonna clear up some shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Not you backtracking.
no, oh man, I could
See,
backtrack. They
look,
my
Christopher
goddamn
says,
feet.
nah, Bim, keep that
They my
same
feet.
energy.
They my feet. I could backtrack all I want. You know what I'm saying?
See,
They
this
my
you be
feet.
doing a lot of contradicting.
No, ain't no. You ain't even hear what I had to say before you said I'm
The fact
contradicting
that you
myself.
even bringing this
Oh
back up
no, oh
like
no,
this says a
nah.
lot.
Because no, well, you the last person should be talking about that. You know what I'm saying?
What
But
do you
anyway,
mean?
man,
What are you
it's
talking about?
9:06. It's 9:06. Those who have just joined in, welcome to Matter of Opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm your boy Bamboo. This your girl Des. I want to, I'm gonna go on my little rant for a quick second. You know what I mean? But at this point in time, you know what I'm saying? I think that people should like, subscribe, and share. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm
To
saying? Because
tell a
that's how
friend
we
to
keep this
tell a
going.
friend.
You know what I mean? But last week we had a little conversation about co-workers and how close they was getting their ass whooped and how people didn't get invited and whatever, whatever.
And now
You
he
know what I'm
about to
saying?
backtrack. So y'all
I'm
listen
not
up.
about to backtrack.
Jasmine says, okay,
So
popcorn. Yes, popcorn, because I already knew he was going to be on his bullshit tonight. So I
so
stayed ready. So I didn't have to get ready. Ashley said, I made sure I made this live, even though I'm super busy. Bamboo, and she
okay.
got the eyes because we sick of your shit. Thank you for the
Okay.
dedication, Ashley. We truly appreciate you being here.
Everybody
We know
can't be
that you're
sick of my
busy.
shit.
We are.
Everybody can't be sick of my
All right. So
shit.
anyway, go ahead on your
So
rant.
there's a couple of people I want to, send this, out. And, like I said, I apologize, that it wasn't intended for you. I thought we actually knew better because, we communicate a lot. So, my boy James Warren last week did not pertain to you. You my guy. You my nigga when I need you. You know what I'm saying? You
Not
my
when I
nigga when I
need
need you.
you.
Yeah, you my nigga when I need you. When I need somebody
That
to
sounds
talk
like a
to,
user.
when I need a bails bondsman, you my nigga when I need you. You know what I'm saying? So and you always there for me. You feel me? So I always appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Victor, you my guy. I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Last week didn't pertain to you. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else that I spoke to that, you know what I'm saying, I had to clarify that up because I honestly thought we knew better. But
Wait a
that was
minute.
my bad, you know what I'm saying?
If y'all remember from the last video, he said if he didn't already invite you and he knew you for X amount of time, this whole cleaning up stuff is BS. Like this is
I'm
this
not
is you
cleaning up
you pulling a
anything.
Diddy trying to make a fake
I'm
ass
not I'm not
apology.
cleaning up anything. James know he could just
And
he
James
could just
no.
he could pop up.
Wait,
James
James
know
is
he
the
could just
first one
pop
that
up.
you said when you need
Yeah,
him.
James is my guy. He could just
James,
pop up.
James, you
You
the
know what
nigga
I'm
that
saying?
he
James
hit
is
up
my
when he
guy. He
needs
could just pop
something.
up. Victor could just pop up. Those are my guys.
They could
You know what I'm
pop
saying?
up, but they ain't never been
They could
invited.
they,
Have
they
they been
could
to
they
your
could
house
pop up.
before? Have
Well,
they been to your house?
that's because I honestly didn't feel like I needed to invite them. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I just figured, because
If I
there's
want
times, you know
somebody,
what I'm saying? There's times when my boy, you know what I'm saying, Rupert having a party and I show up, just pop up at
are
his
you
shit.
going through a renovation or something right now?
What are you
Are
talking
you
about?
moving? What is the reason that they have not been invited? Do you have a legitimate reason
Well, because
for?
I just thought that once they heard, you know
Because
what I'm
y'all not
saying,
that
that they
important.
just
I'm sorry to
they
tell
just pop up.
y'all.
That's not.
I'm
Don't
gonna
listen
keep
to
it
her,
real.
man. Listen, I said what
I'm
I
gonna keep it
said.
real.
I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? So
This is the PR cleanup.
yeah, well, you call it whatever you want. You know
This
what
is
I'm
the
saying? But
Melania Trump speech
yep, you call it whatever you want.
that she took
But at the
from
end of the
Michelle
day, you
Obama.
know what I'm saying? Y'all my peoples, I fucks with y'all, you know what I'm
A
saying?
little
And
bit.
I
Y'all the work people that stay at work that we talked about the
that's not
last
true
episode
because
that you don't bring out to the streets
I
or to your
also
house.
said during my rants before when I said, you know what I'm saying, about my boy Al and my boy Ray, and I completely forgot about my boy Raymond. And that's my
Oh,
brother forever. You know what I'm
Raymond
saying?
been
I
to your
completely
house?
that all the fucking time. That's my
Okay.
nigga, my nigga.
So
That's
then
my
this don't
brother.
pertain to him.
You know what I'm
But them
saying?
other
And I
people,
mean, Al done been in
who
my
those
house.
people is, Hoppo? Who that
Everybody,
man?
everybody that's in my life, y'all know where y'all stand. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I apologize because I should have, you know what I'm saying, taken the time to, shout you guys out individually, man. But again, if you
No.
need a bail
Stand 10
bondsman
toes.
in
Stand
Connecticut,
10 toes
oh,
on what you
I'm 10
listen.
toes on it.
I
I'm 10
stand it.
toes on
Listen,
it.
I don't care who call me,
I'm 10
don't call
toes
me,
on it.
text me, don't text me. If you feel a type of way, I mean, it is what it is. You feeling the type of way ain't gonna change the facts or circumstances of the situation. So therefore, like, sorry to you, but it ain't gonna change the way that I direct my relationship with you going forward. If we wasn't cool
Listen,
before I said it, we
the,
still ain't gonna be cool after I
the
said it.
the crazy part
It
about
is
it
what it
is
is.
the crazy part about it is
Actually, if you brought it up,
I
I'm
get
less cool
behind
with you
this
now
mic.
than I was beforehand. You get what I'm saying?
Who? Oh, you?
No, I'm saying if somebody had came to me and I said I had a problem
That ain't how that
that I
happened.
said, hey, if I don't rock with you, I don't rock with you, or you ain't come to my house, whatever
That
the
ain't
case
how
may
that
be.
happened.
And then they say something to be like, "Hey, yo, whatever." Like, all right, now I like you even less than I liked you
Oh
before
nah, that's that's
I said
that's
it.
not how it happened. I was at the bus talking to somebody else, and James hit the horn, and he was like, "Damn,
And
Bamboo, you
James,
don't
you ain't
fuck
been
with
to
a
the
nigga
crib.
like
I'm
that."
sorry.
And I was like,
You
"Oh
seen the
shit, I
video. You
complete."
know which side you playing on,
James,
James.
man, you
You
my
can
you
listen,
my
do all
nigga.
that
You already know that, man. Let's move
rigmarole if you
on.
want to, James. He don't fuck
Let's
with you
move
like
on.
that, James. I ain't never heard you, James. I've been around for 32 years, James. I ain't never hear a nigga named James
Don't
name
you?
you
And that's nothing to get
about him.
offended
Listen,
about. That's nothing to get
it's nothing to
offended
get
about
offended about.
because
He ain't been in your
shit,
crib. If you don't rock with him like
Destiny,
that, you don't rock
he
with him like
has
that.
been. He that's the problem. He has been to my crib.
Oh, now
That's
he
the
has been to
problem.
your crib, and you just
He
said he ain't
has.
been to your crib.
He has been to my crib. He has been. He's been here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The nigga done bailed me out
You
before.
all
He's
right?
been here.
So then
That's
why
what I'm
is he
trying to tell you.
complaining? You
Cause I,
said them
man, listen,
people
we moving
had never
on.
been here. All right. Anyway.
We moving on. You know what I'm saying? Because there's
Anyway.
friends of yours that I have never met.
All right,
There's
and I
friends
didn't
of yours
say
that I have
wait.
never
Whoa,
met.
whoa, whoa! We don't use
So
the term friend heavily.
yeah,
It's
there's friends of
acquaintances that
yours.
you never met, and that's
There's
cool.
friends of yours that I
And
have
that's
never
cool.
met.
And that's
So I
cool.
don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to
Nobody
know
care
all
what I
my
said.
goddamn people
If anybody
with your
hit my
black
line
ass.
saying right, black and proud, baby, melanated and blessed. How about that one?
So we
Number
moving
one.
on.
Number two,
So as we
anybody
move
that think
on,
they're gonna call my phone pressing me about what I said on the live
he didn't
about
call me. I
how
never
our
said he called
relationship
me.
status is, boo, you could go ahead and delete that number. Don't even worry about it.
Never
How
said the
about
man
that?
called me. Never
How
said the
about
man
that?
called me. But as we move on, you know what I mean?
Anyway, let me read your comments.
That was my rant. You know what I'm saying? And
Michelle says, I'm back, internet family. Hey, Michelle. She said, yes, Bamboo, CNA in the building. And
what's
is,
up? Hey
okay.
yo, hold
He
on.
about to ask you a question.
I want to know what year Ultima is your what year is your Ultima? That's what I want to know. I mean, and I don't mean it. I don't mean it in no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I just, like I said, man, I get behind this mic,
He
man, and
trying
I
to
get cat.
stereotype you, boo.
I'm not.
He trying
I'm
to
not.
stereotype you. He
I
already got
get
a number in
behind
his
this mic,
head.
man, and I get to talking shit. And you know, it is what it is. But you know, when you get a chance dropping it, let me know what year Ultima. Because I'm telling you right now, if it's a 2008 to 2009, we got a problem. 2004 to 2009, we got a problem. I'm telling you that right now. But
Why?
I'm glad to see you back.
Elaborate.
Welcome back. And what you mean?
Elaborate. Why it's a
Nah,
problem?
we have a
You
problem.
know, those was the ultimate years, baby. They that probably was their best sales streak ever. The highest sales
Well,
they had.
mm,
But anyway.
listen,
Anyway,
Misha, I appreciate you. I swear to God, I do. I really do. Hold on.
so so Bella says you sound scared, Bamboo.
I'm not scared at all, Bella.
Yeah, I agree,
I'm not
Bella.
scared.
I
I'm
agree,
not
Bella.
scared. Anybody that knows me,
Keith
nothing
said,
scares me.
"Oh,
Nothing scares me.
but you over here
Nothing.
backtracking for some nigga named James that I
Because
never met." But
no,
anywho,
well,
moving along.
because that's part of my second rant. You know what I'm saying? That's part of my second rant is that you know what I'm saying when fellas, men, women as a whole, them, they, man, when you fuck up, admit your fuck up. You know what I'm saying? As an adult, you can do that. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's been here before, and you know, I just totally forgot about him. You know what I mean? But that's my guy.
But
He,
we
you know,
wasn't shouting out people specifically, so I don't understand why is
I
this
know, I
why
know,
you
but
making it a point. He
because
was
the
in his
man
feelings.
seen
Like
me,
that
the man
sound
seen me
personal.
talking to some. I don't say what I had to say about it.
All
It's
right. So
over.
anyway, Keith
That part of
said,
the rant is over.
mm-hmm. And that sound real suspicious. That sound like it should have been added in the episode with the dolphin skin. But we're gonna get through these comments and then we're
I'm
gonna move
not.
right along. So
We
anyway,
not. Y'all,
Keith
y'all.
said, "Man, pain, don't invite to them car tracks." LOL. I don't know what that means. I'm sure you know what that
That's
means.
right, because Pain is big into racing cars, racing motorcycles. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot in common. You know what I'm saying? So, go Pain, you already know. Go ahead, move on.
Mika said, "No, not scared." Jasmine says it's getting messy. LOL. And is Jazz, it ain't gonna be us if
No,
it
it's
ain't
not.
got. We gotta have a little sprinkle of a little mess.
It's not. It's
Mm-hmm.
not. It's
Michelle
not.
says definitely a cleanup desk. And is.
Yeah, it's a cleanup. I made a mess and I got to clean it up. So what?
Ashley
Get
says
over it.
get him desk. He backtracking all the
Yep.
time, and I'm glad y'all see it.
I don't.
Sheila says hello. I'm here. Hey Sheila.
What's up, Sheila? How you doing, man? Welcome back.
Mika says that's not nice. Be nice. I am being nice. I'm keeping it a stack. My thing is, again, if I say like, hey, I don't rock with somebody like this and that, and then you fit that description, I mean, that's like, all right, how many people, don't like black people? All right, I fit that description. So you don't like me. It is what it is. I'm not going to try to go up to you and convince you to like me
That's
or
not how that
feel like
happened.
whatever.
Again,
I'm not saying for you. I'm just saying, I don't hit my line asking me about what I said. You seen what I said. As a matter of fact, you have it even better. It's recorded. You could rewind, watch it again in case you missed. You could go ahead and dissect it. You can write a whole
you're
dissertation
right.
about it. It ain't gonna change what I said, and that's just
Well,
what
you
it
said
is.
what you said, so we keep it fucking moving, nigga.
Anyway,
That's it.
Sheila says, "Bamboo baby, who pressing you?"
Ain't nobody pressing me, baby. But
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the concern. But ain't nobody pressing me, man. This is
Mm-hmm.
just, this me and James been working together for over 20 years, man. And that's my nigga, and I'm moving on. I'm moving
Okay.
on.
Okay. Michelle says, "Here you go, sir." Shaking my head. Just take me out to dinner at this point. It's a freaking 2017, if you must know.
Okay. Okay, so
Okay,
it's a
baby.
2017. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
He tried to
It's
stereotype you, boo.
no, I did not.
And
Hey
did.
Sean, do me a favor. Pull up a picture of the 2004 to the 2009 Nissan Altima.
And he just feel like that's probably what you was driving. But anyway,
No, I knew when she said she was a CNA, she seemed like she was a concerned CNA, and
a concerned
yeah,
CNA
concerned. She
or
can't because most
a good
CNAs don't.
CNA.
Most CNAs don't give a fuck about their patients, and let's keep
I
this
could
shit
agree to
100.
that. I could
So
agree,
they
agree
don't.
to that. I
They
don't
really.
work
I've
around some
I've
shitty
I've
or
heard
wisdom
so
teeth
many
CNAs.
stories where people. I've heard so many stories. Let me get a close up on one shot.
You get on my nerve, yo.
Oh shit! Look at the headlights.
You are childish, yo.
So I've heard so many stories from registered nurses. My daughter's a
No,
registered
don't.
nurse.
Hey. We ain't gonna
I've
just drag
heard
the CNAs. If we
no,
gonna
no, no.
drag the
I'm
medical
not.
staff,
Man,
the
shut the
nurses is
fuck up. You
going
sat
in
there for
category
hours.
two.
Shut the
Them
fuck
niggas
up.
don't
You sat
care
for
either.
hours dragging my nigga TJ. The least I could do is get somebody on the ground. Is you crazy?
All right. And
Like I
them
said,
nurses too,
I'm not
Baldy.
dragging her.
It's
I'm
all
not
right. You going to
dragging
a
her.
nursing home. You just wait.
So that's okay. So I've heard stories from LPNs, RNs, and all of them, and they was like, "Yo, CNAs, they be bugging out." Da 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 da. Not all of them, a
Right.
lot of them. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to make sure that you wasn't one of them that be bugging out. That's
That be
it,
beating on the old people and stealing their shit.
man.
They be like, "I'm hungry. You eat when I feed you."
You're damn. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. CNAs is the one. I know I got this correct. CNAs is the one. They gotta wipe your ass and
We
change your
doing all the
pants and all
hard
that shit.
work.
Yeah, they do all the. Cause this how they wipe ass. They be like, so they do.
Let me see it one more time. Do it
They,
again.
they get this cheek, they get that cheek, then they go at the middle of the joint. So
Nah, see, not me. You got to get
they
in there and
don't.
scrub because, see, my
They
thing
don't.
is this. If you my patient, I'm not finna smell you my whole shift. So I'm getting ready to clean that ass and scrub it
Yeah,
good. You
but
coming with some new skin, baby, because let me tell you,
the
my patient said they ain't never been clean as good as they've been clean until I came and washed that
the
ass. I don't
point
play.
the point that I'm trying to make is that they don't half-ass feed these people because they know they're gonna piss and shit. So they don't want to do it. I'm gonna tell you, I swear to God, man, I'm telling you, I ain't
Wait,
gonna say no names,
wait.
but there's
A
motherfuckers that
hungry
feed
stink breath. A hungry stink breath with the stomach acid coming back up, coming out
I
your breath.
feel
That
you.
smell, you got to eat, baby. You got
I,
to eat.
I personally know a CNA, and the bitch told me, she said, Bamboo, I'm gonna keep it 100. She'll like, I feed them like 30 minutes or 40 minutes before I'm about to leave. Because once they eat, they're gonna want shit, and that's gonna be on the next person's shift.
That's crazy. You got to give them meds with their food. Like,
Man, listen, I got some CNA
I
stories,
mean,
but
food
again,
with their meds.
I ain't here to drag nobody. I just wanted to make sure you wasn't driving the typical CNA Altima. You know what I'm saying? That because that's the first thing the dealership show you when you tell them you're a CNA. They be like, yo, we got this Altima right over here. You know what I'm saying? We got this Altima right over here, and they got low mileage and everything. That bitch got 151,000. Like, but it's low mileage to a CNA, especially a traveling CNA. But listen, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't
Any-
dragging you. I just wanted to make sure. Go ahead.
Bella said grass scares you, lol, because you said nothing scares you. Listen, Bella, you know what? You on point tonight. You about to be you
Grass don't scare me. I just don't like walking on it. It don't scare me. I just don't like walking on. What you rolling your fucking eyes for? I
because
just
you
don't like walking on it.
tonight is the night. Tonight
It's
is the
not.
night.
It's not.
Anyway, Ashley says, I have a question because you can't answer my comment, sir. Oh, what's
What's
the
her question?
question?
What's her
Let's see what the
question?
question is, okay?
Maybe she get to
Sheila
it later
Squad
on.
said, okay, this title. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
Y'all
And
could. I'm
then
telling y'all right now. I prefer that y'all go watch episode 5 because I'm not getting deep into it like y'all think I am. I promise
anyway,
you that. Run your
anyway,
mouths.
Sheila says, who's driving that Altima? Laughing my ass off. Nobody's driving it. It just was it's an
That's
inside joke
yeah.
between us Moosters and Michelle. And so Bella says, LOL, you eat when I feed you. Yeah, like listen.
Facts.
That's what don't let them be a foreigner saying it with their strong ass, thick ass accents and stuff. Like, come on now, don't do that to them. That's somebody grandma. Michelle says, shout out to the CNAs. LOL. So true though. Sheila, I drive a 2017. Can you read, miss? Sheila says, ho, don't play. Saying your lane. All right, now that's fighting in the comments. Stay in your Nissan
Nah,
lane. All right,
we
now wait.
keeping
Let's
this friendly.
we
We
family
keeping this
here.
friendly. We all part of the Move family. You know what I'm saying? Cause,
Right.
cause nothing for nothing. You know, y'all need to cut the shit because y'all tried to drag me last week about my Astro van. You called it the Raper van. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Right.
listen, anybody could get it in this motherfucking chat.
Everybody,
Anybody can get
all
it.
of us.
You know what
Nobody
I'm
say
saying?
but it's like this. You know how like you have a family get together and everybody roasting everybody, but it's like all love. Like it's no real beef. You go home at the end of the day, you still love that person. Y'all still laugh, hug, reminisce, whatever. It's just like that. Like that's the vibe we going for here. Like we
Yeah.
family, we talk shit, but nothing is like real serious, and like it's just like that. And then
Yeah,
Ashley
we
also
are
what
it's all love here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But we moving on. We
Ashley
moving
said,
on.
girl, these comments, and she said, I saw the episode and you in
Thank you, Ashley,
Vegas.
for watching.
She said, and you in Vegas touching on trans. You comfortable in that skin, baby?
Man, I'm comfortable in my skin all too fucking gather. I promise you I'm comfortable in my skin. I am completely comfortable in everything. If you look at one of my motorcycles, I wish I had a picture. I might send it to Sean. On the seats of one of my motorcycles, it says no regrets. Because I don't regret anything I do and I don't do anything I'm gonna regret. So
But
no.
you did because you backtracked as soon as you
I
got
did
on
not.
here.
I did not. I
Mm,
never said I regretted it. I
mm.
never said that.
Sound
That's
like
an
a regret to
experience.
me.
No, well, that's what it sounds like to you. That's what it sounds like to you. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna have a moment in my life where I'd be like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Da da da. I wish I had done this different. I wish I had done that different. I'm not gonna have a moment in my life. Not if I could fucking help it. Moving
Okay.
on.
All right, Michelle, I see your comment, but I ain't gonna read it because we just trying to stay on some on the good positive side. But I see you, I hear you. We here, we locked in. I
We
got
not.
you. Okay. John says, hello, family, all
What's
love.
up, John?
Hey
How you doing, man?
John.
I appreciate you attending and showing up. Much love here, brother.
And then Sheila says, touching who? LOL. Where is this video? That video
See,
is
that's episode
episode
five.
3. No, I think that's
Five.
episode 3.
It's episode 5.
Sean, pull it up. I think that's episode
Pull it
3.
up, Sean.
I think Side Nigga Baby Daddy was episode 5.
I think Side Nigga Baby Daddy was episode 3. I
You
could
got
be
it
wrong though.
backwards. I think you
I've been wrong
usually are,
before.
but you think you're
I've been
right.
wrong before. It doesn't matter. It's 5. John Dixon just said 5. Oh shit. Yeah, well
Sean, pull it
John
up.
just said 5. It's 5.
Anyway,
We,
so you talking about with the dolphin skin?
yeah, that's 5.
That should be episode 3.
Well, Sean gonna pull it up. If you wrong, he ain't gonna pull it up. But
No, go
if
ahead. If
you
I'm
right, he
wrong,
gonna
pull
pull
it
it.
up.
Oh, of course. If you wrong, he ain't gonna pull it up.
Pull
You
it
know what I'm
up.
saying?
Pull it up.
It's episode 5.
So anyway, so for
Let's check it out, Sean.
wait, we
And
gotta
the
see.
winner is
No, the dolphin skin is the snitching on your kid one, and that says episode 3.
It's episode 5. But anyway,
It's
man, we
not, because we talked about the side nigga baby daddy episode
that's
5.
I'm not
We
going
were
back and
on there
forth with you.
with Gia when we talked about the dolphin skin,
I'm
bro.
not
I
going
know what
back
I've
and
been
forth
talking
with you.
about. Pull it up, Sean.
So we moving on.
Do we got subtitles or some shit up there? Come on now. It's in this episode. What are you talking about?
17 years ago.
All right.
Nah, it's
Boy,
this
that nigga
episode
was
right here.
Man,
Like, fuck
yeah,
out of
hold
here. I
on
know
for
what
that.
I'm talking
But
about.
it used to.
You literally was talking about dolphin skin, trans vaginas.
We over that.
Feeling like dolphin skin.
We over that. Just know
Because
that you
you
got to
touched
go
it in
back.
Vegas,
It's in one of our
Exploring, and
pre-recorded.
Curiosity killed that cat.
It's in one of our pre-recorded. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Go back on.
episode 3.
I don't think it's on
Big
Snitch
energy.
on Kid.
It's episode 3. See?
Listen, we moving on.
Anyway, he can't even admit when he wrong, y'all. It's crazy. So
Nah,
okay.
it's just that I don't give a fuck. There's a
Anyway,
difference.
now he don't give a fuck, but he was
I
talking,
know.
singing to James and all this stuff or whatever. So anyway, that's what happened. Everybody wanted to know about how he got
Everybody
there.
did.
For those, okay, anyway, for those who have watched the video, you were able to hear his, to me, weak excuse as to how he got there. I think it was more
How
to
I
that
got
story.
where?
How you got to touching trans vagina.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can pretty much say whatever you want to say. You know what I'm saying?
Much you said you
And
catch me
once,
touching trans vagina.
once you don't know what you've ever touched before,
What do
but
you mean I don't know what I've ever touched before? They wasn't doing no surgeries back
If
when I
you-
was touching stuff.
if you watch the episode, you'll understand how I got to where I got to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, I appreciate you wondering if I was comfortable with. I'm comfortable with everything I do. Everything I do, I'm comfortable with.
And then as for the side nigga baby daddy, are you gonna elaborate on that, or you acting like you ain't gonna do nothing?
Nah, that right there, that's an episode that that I don't want this episode to seem like it's the episodes that we pre-recorded. You know what I mean?
The whole point
Like
is not
side
everybody
nigga
has.
baby daddies. Well, if they take the time to go on ahead and look at it, you'll see where the side nigga baby daddy come in. You'll see what me and Des
You don't
actually
have
was.
to go into big detail about it. The whole point is how you gonna send people to watch it and then not do a brief recap to have a conversation about it. That's childish as fuck.
That's not childish as fuck.
It is.
After you look at the episode, you wouldn't have to hear nothing I had to say because you would already have seen what I had to say.
Okay, but
You see
maybe
what
they
I'm saying?
have feedback and stuff that they want to say too.
Well, watch the episode. Get back to me on your feedback. We're not.
Anyway.
I just don't like going over the same shit over again. We got
Ashley
other shit to
says
talk about.
It's definitely episode 3. My comment was right there.
Okay.
Thanks, Sean, for highlighting it. Sheila says touching trans and side nigga baby daddy. LOL. Yeah, but he acting real. I don't even know tonight. He that's not him. So apparently you got other stuff you want to talk about. So what is
for
what is your
those
other
that
rant?
for those that don't know, right? We spent at least 3 episodes. It came up like 3 episodes.
What are you talking about? Side nigga baby daddy? What are you
No,
talking about?
no, I'm talking about the dolphin skin.
All
Like
right,
3
we moved
episodes
on
back to
from
back
it.
to back to back to back. I'm talking. Thank you. Back to back to
You
back to
better
back to back.
relax.
It came up. So I was just like, we talked about it. And then on the last episode, I said that I wasn't gonna talk about it. I'm like, we're over talking about it.
All right, I'm talking about the side nigga baby daddy part. We done already accepted the whole whatever you and the trans people community.
Call me in the trans if you want that.
I didn't call you.
Si-
I said
you said you and the
and
trans people. That's okay. Listen,
And
side
Michelle
nigga
says
baby.
we intrigued, Bamboo. That's all. I feel like you got to understand from the outside perspective. That's not a common path to take, right? So naturally, people are gonna have questions. They're gonna want to know, okay, like, how did you get here? What, like, just kind of like divulge into what
I got there by going to Vegas. I got there through curiosity. You know what I'm saying? When I got to Vegas, and I was like, yo, you know what? While I'm here, I might as well, you know what I'm saying, check this out. That's point blank period. And as far as side nigga baby daddy, I mean, that was one of the best things that ever happened, or one of the best things that ever happened to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how, I was able to, meet this knucklehead over here. You know what I'm saying? So, there was a situation where, lies was told to certain people, and we figured
He
it
was
out. But that's
involved in an
all.
entanglement with my mama.
Technically, I had her first, but yeah,
You had
it's
her first.
okay, of course. But again, I think that's episode 2, if I'm not mistaken.
That's
Once you know,
episode 5. That's
that's
episode
episode
5.
5. So once you watch that, then you'll understand how me and Des got to where me and Des where we got how we got to where we are. You know what I'm saying? Those are things like because once you watch those episodes, you're gonna want to watch all the other ones. These are same people that last week was like, yo, oh, what episode is it? I gotta watch it. Watch it. We're always entertaining. Always. So we're moving on.
Anyway, Travis says, Moosters, what's up, people? Hey,
What's
Big
going on, Trav?
Trav.
Welcome back, man. How y'all feeling today? How you and your wife doing, bro? Can I get on my second rant real quick?
Apparently, you was designed to do it. So,
Designed. So listen, man. I just want to talk to I just want to talk to my fellas about this word that we call communication that we speak so much about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really tired of telling people to like communicate more with your other half. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to let him or her know exactly where you're going all the time. But if she got reason or he got reason to think, or they caught you cheating before or whatever, if they got reason to think, you got to give an explanation until he or she finally trusts you. And I mean, so with that being said, man, I got some loved ones that's going through some shit right now. You know what I mean? And we gonna all get through this shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna all get through this shit. But at the end of the day, man, communication is key. Communication is everything. You know what I mean? Even when you feel like you don't have to communicate certain things to certain people, you have to.
somebody
Moving
got
on.
cheated on?
Nah, it's just that I got a couple of homies, man, where they just feel like they don't have to tell their wives where they going. You know what I'm saying? And
And they
and
stepped out.
they have stepped out before, so she thinks. And once a
So she
woman gets
thinks,
something in her
or
mind,
is there?
once she gets something in her mind, as men, it's our job to clear it up. To have that fucking attitude, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Well, let the bitch think what she want to think. It's kind of stupid. You know what I mean? Let it.
I
This
feel
is
like kind of to a certain extent, though, like both ways, not just, you know, I feel like if you have valid reasons or proof or whatever, then okay. But if you just been suspicious for years and have never found anything, but you're still treating this person as if you have actually had concrete proof that they did something, I don't think that that's fair to the person, because if they never did nothing, but you just coming up with ideations in your own head, I don't think that that's right.
no trust. Trust is something that's earned, not given. You know what I
Okay, and if
mean?
you haven't
And
trusted me in all these years, then what the fuck is we do? Why did we get married?
as men, you know what I'm saying? Our women go through shit. You know what I'm saying? And even when it looked like we doing something, we might not be doing something. You know what I mean? But if you communicate that with your wife, fiance, girlfriend, whoever the fuck she is to you, and just let her know, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm really not doing what you think I am. But if you need me to communicate where I'm going, I'll do so for a certain amount of time, but I'm not gonna do it for a long time. But I'm gonna do it long enough to let you know that it's not what you think it is.
Now, when
You know
you
what I'm saying?
say a certain amount of time, what is an
Every
unreasonable amount of time?
everybody got their limit. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, me personally, it's just certain it's just certain shit that we do, right? And women just feel like, oh well, that's a red flag, and in reality, it's not a red flag. But to them, it's a red flag. You got to do it until your woman is comfortable. Me personally, until she comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm going riding on my motorcycles, whatever, whichever one I decide to ride on, like I'm home every night by like 9:30. You know what I'm saying? And there was an occasion that happened, I think 2 weeks ago, where me and a friend of mine and my son was out to like 10:30, and if I had we had already said, if I told you the story, you wouldn't believe the story. And I swear to God on the ashes.
It sounds like
The
you about to tell a
story,
big lie, but go ahead. What's the
nah,
story?
the story was so crazy. I swear to God that I didn't even believe him. If somebody had told me the story, I wouldn't even believe the motherfucker.
So what's the story?
All right, so you want to hear the story? Here's a fucking story. So me and a friend of mine and my son and his friend, we was going riding. So we was like, oh, we gonna go to Stamford, Connecticut, right? So we had planned on starting early, but then my son's fuel line had broke. So we spent like 30 minutes, 45 minutes putting that together. We got that together. We decided we're gonna get on the road. Then we got on the road and mid about to get on the highway, the fuel tank came up, right? So we had to go back to my garage and fix that, right? Then by the time we got on the road, it was you see the face.
Go ahead.
Traffic
I'm
was
listen.
traffic was fucking nanas, right? Where we white lining the shit. You feel me? So once we left the Stanford and we got back to Bridgeport, my car wouldn't start. I swear to you, it wouldn't start because I bring my bike and put it in the garage and take the car out and bring it so I go to work. The car wouldn't start. So I was like, oh shit, out. Oh shit. My friend decided he was going to wait with me. You know what I'm saying? Until I got the car started. And we got the car started. It took us like an hour. And the first thing we looked at each other and was like, yo, man, they ain't never going to believe this shit. The only thing that was able to make them kind of sort of like believe the shit is the security system at the garage. It showed us they're working on the goddamn cameras on the car.
Mm.
So I
Well,
mean,
you know, if you didn't already tell so many lies before, maybe people wouldn't have such a hard
nah,
time
that's not
believing you
true.
when you're
That's not
telling the
true.
truth.
That's not true. Yep. I eat that. I eat on that. I eat that. I eat that. You're right. You're right. But
So let me catch up on some of these comments. John says, just watch them all. And he was referencing the pre recorded videos. Ashley says, hey, Travis. Right, John, watch them all. Travis says, me and my wife beefing right now. LOL, all good though, brother. Listen, we have those days. I'm telling you, anybody in a long term relationship, it's not even just married couples. If you in a long term relationships, is literally like this. It's like a roller coaster, up and down, up and down. Oh, we friends it up.
yeah,
Oh, we are we. Oh, okay, we going. Oh, all right, right. Like it's just like then you walking around on eggshells, like, and it's the worst when it's somebody that like you have been with for so long because it's like it might be a video you see, maybe a TikTok, and you want to send it to the person, but it's like you beefing right now, so you can't send it. So you be like, all right, I'm gonna save this for later. So when we talking again, I'm gonna send this to them, or like it's something come up that you might want to do with them and you be like, damn, we beefing right, like, so it just be like little things like that. I hate when we be beefing. I'm like, damn, I can't even talk to my bestie right now with his bald headed ass, even though y'all know he not bald headed, but with his bald headed ass. So anyway, let's
yo,
see
I
what.
keep telling y'all, man, and this the guy's honest truth, man. Once these cameras go off and these mics shut down and y'all can no longer see our faces or hear our voices, like we life be lifing. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and my wife go through it. You know what I'm saying? And we don't go days. We don't go days. She can do that. I'm not gonna do that. We can go days, but I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? But life be life, and man. And yo, Trav, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. No matter what it is that you going through with you and your wifey right now, man. First of all, I'm here for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? If it's something
Absolutely.
that you know what I'm saying, want to bring up, let me know and we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, I promise you 95% of disagreements just come from a lack of communication
Or
or
misunderstandings.
misunderstandings.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But what happens is we get caught up in our fucking feelings and we be like, yo, da 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 da. I'm not you, Trav, but we get on this like, man, fuck that bitch. She ain't got to know all this shit, whatever, whatever. You know what I mean? But just a misunderstanding and a little communication, just talk that shit. And I promise you, she or you gonna be like, oh damn, I ain't even look at it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Not
But
only that, like for me, it be one person has to be the bigger person, right? Because especially when you are married, it's not about right or wrong, right? Because if you lose, she lose. If she lose, you lose because you guys are one. So it's like you're a team player. So in order for y'all to win, y'all both have to win. So sometimes, even if I feel like I was right and he was wrong, I'm like, it ain't about that. Let me just go ahead and talk. And then I'll just say, hey, can we talk? Or vice versa. He'll do the same thing. And then we'll talk about where the breakdown happened, where the misunderstanding, where the miscommunication happened. And then try to, we'll both lay out all of our whatever's on the table. And then we go from there and figure out, okay, how do we not revisit this spot again? How do we not get back to this place here? And so usually that helps. I mean, it takes a lot, especially like me, because I'm a
Yeah,
little
you hold
spicy.
on to shit forever.
I'm a little spicy.
Forever.
I'm a little spicy. So for me, like, and I've been doing it so much, like to come out and just be like, all right, whatever is it's a big thing. Okay, let's see.
But
We have John
man,
joining us.
communication is key. Oh shit, who we got there?
It says John.
What's up, John? What's poppin'
Hi,
with you, man?
John.
Not much.
Man, I'm glad to see you, man. I haven't seen you since the Atlanta.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's glad to see you again, brother. What you want to talk about here with us? But first of all, let me say thank you.
And welcome.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
And I promised myself, I said the next person, and then I didn't even discuss this with Des and them. I said the next person that got on, I was personally gonna send them a t-shirt. So
Oh, okay.
so when you get a chance, you got my number. Shoot me your address. You know what I mean? Shoot me the Addy, and I'm gonna shoot you a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I promise you that.
And we not gonna be rough. We
Nah,
received the feedback.
I
We
want to hear
gonna
what my
be
boy John got to say. What you got to
yes.
say, John?
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Someone was calling. But no, what basically wanted to say is that communication is key. And I used to did not like telling people where I was going, but I changed my mindset. Is basically letting them know
Mm. You all right, John?
Yeah, they keep calling.
You sure it's
Tell
not
them
an
niggas to call
emergency?
you back.
I'm de- I'm definitely not, but they keep calling. But
Is it your wife? I mean, you don't get in trouble on account of us. We done took enough heat now.
nah. But my mindset changed because of safety wise. So if I'm telling someone that I'm going here, and I didn't go there, and something happened, um, now they pretty much can worry, and said the last place that he said he was going was here. So that's what I look at it now. But I
Listen,
did that before.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. And another thing that really made me realize, you know what I'm saying, that letting the person know where you were going was I had a friend named Donna Washington. And I honestly thought at 9/11 that she had went to work that day. And she had already displayed us, oh, I was going to work, I was going to work. She never told us that she was not going to work that day. And when those buildings came down, I was upset for fucking months. For months. Until I
Yeah.
seen Donna and I broke down. I'm like, yo, I thought you had died. And she's like, nah, I didn't go to work that day. So
Wait, so she ain't talked to you for months?
we ain't talked for months. That's a whole nother story. You know what I'm
Okay, all
saying?
right,
We was just childhood friends and we speak once in a while.
got it.
And the last time we had spoken was like a couple of days before, the 9/11 situation. And then when 9/11 happened, I was terrified for months. I was like, shit, I lost a good friend. And then she popped up and she wound up not going to work that day. So communication is key. You know what I'm saying? It might not seem like a lot to you, but if it's big to somebody else that you love and they love you, then man, just honor that shit. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
honor. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, John. I am not the nigga to tell you I'm going to Overton's in Norwalk and get me a lobster roll. And then when I'm leaving Overton's and I'm going somewhere, I'm not that nigga to be like, oh, I'm going here, then I'm going there. I'm not giving you my itinerary.
Well, see,
I'm
that's the
going to tell
thing.
you the proximity of where I am. You know what I'm saying? And that should be enough.
But I
Yeah.
You know
feel
what I
like
mean?
that could be dangerous depending on like when you say proximity, like is it on the same street? Because this was years and years and years ago.
It's in the same city.
Sean used to feel that way, and then him and his friends, like it was the guys' night out. They were hanging out. This was before we were even married. They were hanging out, or maybe we were married. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They were hanging out and they were going to various locations, whatever. And so at first, he had told me they were going to whatever bar, lounge, club, whatever it was. And then they ended up leaving to go somewhere else. Well, there was somewhere else in the same city, but not in that vicinity, like somewhere on the other side of town. There was a shooting at that club. And then, so of course, when things go down, you getting all these news
Facts.
notifications and updates. And now I'm panicking because I'm like, the last I known, he was supposed to be there. And then I'm calling him. But you know, when you're inside a club, you don't hear your phone ringing or whatever. So I'm thinking, like, all right, I headed out over there because I need to know what's going on. He eventually contacts me because I guess he checked his phone for the time or whatever. And then he understood the severity of the situation, because it's not me trying to nitpick and tiny. Like, if you go into one bar and then you go to a bar next door and then a bar across the street, no, you don't need to keep doing all that. Whatever. We're on such and such street. We're going to be bar hopping, club hopping, lounge hopping, whatever it is you're going to do. All right, that's cool. But if you're going to completely change your stuff, especially in certain settings where things go down, you just, it's out of a respecting and out of a safety thing. Because like you said, if something happened, I could say, all right, this was the last known location. They could check the security cameras, you know, whatever. It's too much going on in the world for, like, for me personally, I want you to know exactly where I am, where it started at. So you can see, I'm gonna try to leave drag marks in the ground. Somebody try to kidnap me or something. I'm trying to leave all kind of clues and stuff, but you got to know where I was at to come find them. I'm
I
letting you know everything.
I would
Period.
just prefer to tell me when you leaving. Like, I'm leaving Norwalk. I'm on my way up to the Bridgeport.
I'd be
Let me
like, I'm
know.
walking to the
Yes, I'm
car.
saying
I might be
I
on
don't
the phone
want
with
to.
him.
I don't want to know your every detail. I just want to know just your proximities of where you're going to be. If you leave in Norwalk, cool.
You
Leave
could have fell in
Norwalk.
the
If
in
you're
the
going up to the
ocean.
New Haven, just be like, yo, I'm going up to the New Haven. Boom, boom, boom. You could call me on your way. Listen, we talk to people that we want to talk to, you know. So
Right.
it's simple on your way to the New Haven to be like, yo, bae, we on our way up to the New Haven. Boom, boom, boom. And that be that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I ain't that nigga that's gonna be like, well, what the fuck going on in New Haven? I'm be like, yo, good looks on that. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta remember, as a man, I'm a protector first. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta know where I'm protecting you from. You know what I'm saying? So if you be like, I'm going up to the New Haven, I might be like, nah, nigga, that's where you might not want to go. Because them niggas crazy up there. And I can't fight.
So you want her to give you all of the details so you can protect, but you're saying you'll just give a general vicinity?
No, I want her to give me the same shit I gave her. If you
So a
go into the
general
new
vicinity.
if she told me, if I told her, if I said, yo, I'm going to the New Haven, and she was like, nah, I don't think you should go there, then guess what? New Haven is off for me. It's done. Because there's a reason why she don't want me to go there. It's not that I'm some punk ass nigga, but there's a reason why she don't want me there. So I'm not gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But anybody that ride motorcycles, Travis seems like he rides motorcycles. Anybody that rides motorcycles know, in defense of my nigga Al, in defense of Al, when you on a bike, you don't know where your next destination is. Because when you riding, I promise you, niggas be like, yo, let's go up. We ended up one time at Gillette Castle. Like, yo, let's go to Gillette Castle. And thank God I got the mic in the helmet. Like, well, let me hit her up real quick and let her know where I'm going. You know what I mean? But, you know, at the end of the day, man, you know, all I want to tell you people, man, on some real shit is that in your relationship, communication is key. You know what I'm saying? The smallest thing to you might be something great and bigger to her. You know what I mean? And remember that that's your fucking other half. That's who you chose to stand before God and your friends and say, I'm going to take her as my wife. So treat her as such, bro. And if you don't, there's always somebody out there that your trash is another nigga's treasure. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, John, for being here
So
and
what do you
sharing
think
your
about
opinion. Oh, go
Hold on,
ahead.
go ahead.
what do you think about sharing location on your phone?
I don't do that.
I do.
I don't do that.
I
That's to
do.
me, to go ahead, I'll let you talk. That's I've talked enough.
No,
Go
I
ahead.
just was saying I do. We share our location. Again, for me,
No.
you need to know those pinpoints. You got to find these clues, baby, because I'm gonna leave them all. I'm probably try to write. It was Jake. come get this nigga.
I
You
don't
gotta
need
come find.
I don't need
Listen,
to let you know my exact location. I don't need to let
my
you
thing
know
is, if you
that I'm
not
at
up to,
Captain's eating a slice of pizza. I don't need to let you know that.
but
All you
like,
need to know is I'm
if I'm
in
not up
the
to no
Bridgeport.
shenanigans, why do I care if you know where my exact? The only people that I feel like I don't want them knowing my exact location because it's none of their goddamn business, even though they know anyway, is the feds. I don't want them having full access to my stuff, even though I'm not a criminal. I don't need to be on nobody's watch list because I ain't here doing shit. But little looking up little stuff for my household. But it's my privacy. Now, when it
I'm
comes
not
to my
doing
spouse,
locations. I'm
if
not
I'm
doing
not at Bob's house,
absolutely not.
why would I care if he knows all of my location points just by
No,
sharing? Because he ain't gonna be watching it 24/7 anyway.
you
So,
don't need to know exactly where the fuck
but
I
that, like
am.
you
Like,
said,
cut
that's your
the
other
shit.
half. That's the
I
other half of
mean,
you that you promised in front of your friends and family,
you're
like you
right.
just
But
said.
at the end of the day, I'm still a grown man.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
still an adult.
That's
You
fine.
know what I'm saying?
It's not about
I'm
being a child
I've,
or anything.
I've,
You know
I've
how
already
many.
communicated with you my whereabouts, the proximity of where I'm gonna be.
It sounds
You know what I'm
sneaky.
saying?
It sounds
It,
if you're saying I'm gonna tell you
call it
the
what you
general
want.
vicinity, but if I'm gonna leave that side of town, but I'm in the same city, I don't need to let you know. Also, I'm not gonna share my location. It just not to say that there's anything wrong per se, but when you make it a point to be like no, 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 and block it, it just seems fishy, in my opinion.
Yes. You know how many times we riding and niggas be like, yo, let's go to the Bridgeport. And I'm like, all right, shit, say less. And then we end up at the strip club. I don't
Okay,
need you to know that that's where I'm at.
why not?
I don't
What's
need
wrong?
you
What's wrong with
you
knowing?
know when I get home that that's where I was at.
What's
Because I'm
wrong with
putting that
knowing that you're at
pressure
this?
on you.
What's what's wrong with her knowing that you left this
You
place
don't
and
need
went
to
to the
know.
strip
You
club?
nah. You
It
don't need to
sounds
know all of that.
deceitful. It sounds
You don't
deceitful.
listen. I've been married
My
for
thing is this:
20
before you
something
even go
years.
into the strip club, I feel like out of respect, your spouse should know, hey, I'm going to the strip club.
Oh
You
God,
should
no.
it shouldn't have to be no sneaking. And if you know that
Nah,
it's something, it's a boundary that your spouse has
nah.
set, and she is not comfortable with you going to the strip club, then your ass don't need to be walking in no
You
strip
gon'
club.
Nah. I
For me,
promise you,
I don't
you gonna
mind it.
hear
If
about it.
Sean is gonna go to the strip club, all right, babe, have a good time. Just let me know when you leave so I can know that you at least left. And then, whatever.
You know how you gonna know I was at the strip club?
Anyway, John, what do you think? Does
Somebody
your
gonna
spouse
say
should your spouse know if you're
some.
going to the strip club?
when I get home.
Thank you.
Wow, y'all being real
Cause
sneaky. Why? Cause y'all
listen,
scared she gonna
ain't
pop
got
up or
nothing to do when
something?
I get
Like,
home. John, you know how she gonna hear that I was at the strip club? Like, girl, I seen Bamboo in the strip club. That's
so
it.
you rather embarrass your wife?
That's not embarrassing. That's not
What
embarrassing.
is you talking about? Your wife hearing from another chick that she saw her husband in a strip club and
You
he
saw me
hid
in the
it from
strip
her?
club.
That is embarrassing. That's
I didn't
disrespectful
hide
and
anything.
embarrassing.
I didn't
You
hide it. I just didn't share it.
You
I
all
didn't
right?
hide it.
So it's omission, right? So that
What's
is still a
embarrassing?
lie.
What's
It's embarrassing
embarrassing?
that your bald ass head is sitting in somebody's strip club trying to be in somebody's
She
legs and
knows her.
cheeks, and you sitting here trying to hide it from your wife,
I
like
ain't
your
hiding
shit don't
shit,
stink. Don't,
man.
don't, don't,
What's
don't, don't even.
what's embarrassing is
Anyway, John
when
is trying to say something.
hold
Anyway, go
on.
ahead,
What's
John.
embarrassing is when you
No,
go in a strip
I got
club.
the call.
You got to take the call.
Yeah, they keep calling.
Or see
John,
somebody dying and you trying to hide the strip club. Go ahead, John. Thank
thanks,
you so
John. I
much for
appreciate. Hey,
being
man, I
here.
really do, man. Appreciate it. And don't forget to shoot me your Addy, man, so I can shoot you that T-shirt.
All right,
And your
brother.
size, and
All
your
right.
pause,
Anyway,
and your
text him.
size.
You could get all that. He got the emergency. Somebody
Shut your
needs
ass
him.
up,
You
Destiny.
could give yourself the red button, John. We ain't gonna give you the red button.
No. We're done with the red button. We done with
Well,
the red button.
anyway, I gotta catch up to these comments because you anyway. Let's see. Valerie says, agreed. I love the reiterations of communication. Bella said, yes, took the words out of my mouth. Valerie. John says communication is key. If you lost my trust, it's hard to get it back. Share your location on
Facts.
your phone. Ashley said communication is key. Sheila has said you were already lying about your story. Mika said it's true. Travis says, what bike you ride?
Oh, I got a my cruiser is a Kawasaki 2004 Kawasaki Vulcan, fully dressed, fully lighted, and my sports bike when I'm riding with Al and my son and them and Sean is a 2000 no it's a 2000 ZX9 bored out 3 stretch date.
Okay, I
So
don't know what none. I know what it
she
looked like, but I
pretty.
don't know what none of that is.
She pretty.
Valerie says, I believe you being boo because sometimes things so crazy you can't make that shit up. And Mika
Th-
said, facts,
Thank you,
Val.
Valerie. Thank you,
Oh,
Valerie.
okay.
My
See?
point, the point that I'm trying to make is that, you know, I love my girl Trinika, and I love my boy Al, and I honestly feel like my boy Al got to do a better job of communicating. You know what I'm saying? And Al made a comment to me the other day, and Al said, "Well, goddamn, nigga, it seemed like you her best friend and not mine." And I had to call him today and let him know, man, that best friends ain't the only niggas that tell you that you when you right. Your true friend is the nigga that tell you when you're wrong. You know what I mean? So we gonna all get through this, man, because in this point in time, my boy Al is 100% wrong. Point
Okay.
blank period.
I mean, when you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yes, without a doubt.
And so okay, Sheila says, of course you say that, Mika. And then Mika says Sheila and laugh. Ashley says, so I got a new boo and I'm scared to be beefing with him. I know it will happen one day. It will, Ashley.
Yes,
Don't be scared because the thing is, if you can survive these arguments, then it's like this. It builds the foundation to your relationship. If you can make it through all these other arguments and even like the big ones, then like when shit get rough that this person is gonna be there to stick it out. They're not gonna just leave because y'all got into some petty argument. So then it builds your confidence within your relationship to know like, all right, we can handle that and we can still
facts.
make it through. So
And
you could be
and,
scared, but don't be too scared.
and just remember, Ashley, on some real shit. You know
And
what I'm
people
saying?
true colors are when they mad, listen and pay attention to the way they treat you and the shit that they do. Like if they start doing some petty shit, like taking shit and doing like just little things, you take heed to that. Don't ignore that and be like, oh, well, they were just mad. No, that's how they truly feel. That's exactly how they feel. Don't
Getting
overlook that. Don't ignore it.
getting in the relationship is the easy part. Staying in the relationship is the hard part. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And you gotta always remember, man, anything worth having is worth fighting for. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So, and just be glad that, the nigga ain't just riding your chest. He actually trying to make an honest woman out of you.
Right. So Mika said Travis. And then Travis says, appreciate the love, family. She know we solid. She see me commenting even though she watching in the bedroom. Love you, baby. Oh, he love you.
All
Okay.
right.
That's so
That's a
sweet.
start.
Ashley
That's a
said,
start.
oh, Travis. Okay. We got some hey Johns. Ashley said, John, you in Atlanta?
No, John is in
Oh, well, don't tell that man business.
the man.
He can
Nah, he
comment.
local. He with us. He with us.
So
He with
Christopher
us, Des.
says, okay, that's why that phrase, some things are better left unsaid, isn't always good. Always communicate when it matters. Bella says, LOL. Michelle said, that's respectable, John. You can let me know where you're going any day. Ashley says, now, Michelle, girl, LOL. You guys so feisty. Sheila says, Bamboo, let her know the location. It's not that serious.
Not to
Travis,
you.
that thing will probably die. We won't even find his body because he got the location services turned off. But anyway,
Damn right. Yo, hold on. You do know your phones keep track of your locations, even if you're not sharing it with somebody else. Your
yeah.
phone
So
can
so
tell you
you mean to
exactly where
tell
you was
me?
at.
You mean to tell me? You got Android. I don't even know who the fuck own Android, but whoever they are, they know where you at. But your wife can't know where you at. That's foul. That's diabolical. So
Well,
anyway, Travis says, me and my wife just share phone locations, easy and simple. Period. I mean, that's it. That's it. Let's see. Ashley says, I never thought about it that way. I like that. And then she said, being boo, that's I gotta go. Keep up the show. Love from the number one mooster. LOL later. Yes, Ashley.
thanks
Travis
for coming
says,
on, man. Look forward to talking to you next week.
mm. Travis says, I don't anymore. My father passed away from a motorcycle accident. I do love bikes though. I'm
What?
sorry for your loss. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
nervous when they go riding. I ain't gonna hold you because I lost an uncle to a motorcycle accident.
yeah.
It was very,
That was
very
my
tragic.
nigga, my nigga. So I mean, I've lost friends to saying motorcycle accidents and everything, and I get it, man. But man, me, my son, my daughter, we bleed motorcycle law. We ride. That's it's a good pastime, man. But don't get scared, man. Grab that throttle and pull it, bro.
Yeah. And also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, guys, and share this video with a friend. Sheila says, Bamboo, what you got to hide? You sound crazy. Celeste says, nothing wrong with location. Facts, Des. Jasmine says location is key. I have all my friends' locations for safety reasons because if I check and you somewhere that doesn't look familiar, I'm calling you to make sure you're okay. Period. And that's what I was gonna say too. Is like friends and family. Some of my siblings have my location. Some of my friends have my location. My husband has my location. My kids got my location. Like it's just, I mean, I ain't nowhere I don't need to be. And if I am, then you need to come get my ass because I'm somewhere I don't need to be.
Only the niggas that's with me know where I'm at.
Anyway,
I'll give you the proximity, but I ain't giving you the exact spot. That ain't happening.
Ashley says, one last thing, Bamboo. Let Mika get the location. What Des said made sense. We worry just like you guys. I'll hear your response when I watch this later. Love you guys. Love you, Ash. Celeste said, yes. Bella says, when I get a man, he will get my location point blank. Period. Mika, treat him the same way. Right.
I never asked for Tamika's location, and Tamika will tell you. There's a few things I don't do, but I'm gonna share one thing with y'all. I don't touch each other's phones. I don't do that either. You know what I'm saying? So if my phone is ringing next to you, don't touch it. It's not your fucking business. If your phone is ringing next to me, I will not touch it. I will not. And I it's disrespect. Don't touch my shit. I won't touch your shit.
All right,
No
but what
love
does
lost.
sharing location have to do with anything? But
I'm
anyway,
just saying that's another one of the things I don't do. I don't do that.
okay. And so we have is it Ty Tiaya T? I don't know. It looks nice though. Say I don't know. Type it how it sounds so that I can make sure I'm saying it right. And she says, "Oh Lord, Bamboo, relax." LOL. Make sure I never seen you here before, so make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I just had to point that out. Okay. Tranika says Mika bet not have that location on. Period. Michelle says now John, I take back what I said. Celeste said bet not. Mika said
Man,
that Des.
Celeste need to mind her goddamn business and worry about where she at.
Anyway, Tia Ti. How do you say it? Tia. Is that? I don't know. Okay, doing too much. She says. Michelle says, John, no, you did not. Shaking my head. Celeste says, LOL. Rich and I know exactly where the other is. Travis says, John, man, you messed up with the last answer, man. My wife can know when I go to the strip club. I mean, it's just like if it's a respect thing. My thing, I don't mind. Go ahead, see the cheeks clap. If you see something good, try to get a picture so I can see it when you get home or FaceTime me shit. But like, what's the harm with me knowing that you're there? I don't care if you're going there to the bar to wherever. Just all right, this is where you're going. If I found out that you went there and you went in secret, then I have a problem
It's
because
none of
I
your
don't have a
fucking
problem. What are you
business.
talking about? That's my nigga. Everything he do,
It's none of
the
your
air he
business.
breathe is my business. The fuck
It's
is you
none of your
talking
business.
about?
Like it
It's
ain't my
all
like
of my business.
it's not my business when you say, "Oh, I'm going to Macy's," and then I find out you at Nordstrom. It's not my fucking business. That's just what
If
you
she's in
doing,
the mall and she went to Macy's and then headed to a different store, you knew she was in the mall. Going to a strip club and you're
man.
being
Once I
deceitful and
leave the
trying to
house, I'm
hide
out the
it.
house.
That's
Once
something. No, no,
I'm
no.
not hiding
I don't care.
nothing. Once I
He
leave,
can say
I'm
any if
gone.
he wanted to go to strip club 5 days of the week and that's where he wanted to go. That's where that man is gonna go. But if you the second you hide it, we have a problem, a big one.
I never hit it. I just didn't disclose it. There's a
That
difference.
you hit it because you were intentional about it.
If you
It's one thing
ask
if you
me,
didn't disclose it because we were just out and you know what? I'm sorry, babe, it slipped my mind. We was having a great time. I swear it was unintentional. That's one thing.
oh,
But
I ain't
another
going
thing
through
to
all that.
I ain't telling her until I get home. That's not a forget. That's not I didn't tell. That's you hit that. So
Yeah, I ain't going
anyway,
through all that.
Michelle says, "Don't forget the rape van." LOL. Exactly. With that rapey
See,
ass van, that's
we
probably
back
what it
on
is.
that.
He throwing strippers in the back of the van.
Not at
That's what
all.
it is. That's what it
Not at
is.
all.
El
Not at all.
Hermano says, Bamboo, you a real stand-up dude. Michelle says, that part, Tranika, better not have that location on Mika. Tranika says, no, he doesn't. All is as it should be. He should be him. John says, laugh my ass off.
Listen,
Bella says, whoa, girl. Yeah. Yes, that's
that's
true. What?
me, Sean, TJ, Al, Boogie, Ramp. We all have ridden together.
Okay.
And there was times where I know me and Sean went up to Bristol, Connecticut, and we didn't tell y'all we was there.
And see, and that's where your mistake is because what my nigga does is when y'all get to a new location and y'all stop, whether it be for gas or to grab those French fries y'all got from wherever the fuck y'all was, and y'all got them banging ass fresh potato fries or whatever,
Facts.
he will text and
Facts.
say, "Hey,
Facts,
we
man.
stopped at this city. We don't really know where we going next. When we get the next update, I'll keep you posted." But
I ain't updating nobody.
I also already had his location.
Good
So
luck with
not
that.
that I was following it. I never once looked at it. But I appreciated him keeping me updated, letting me know that he's alive and just he's all over wherever. Even when I think didn't y'all end up in Mass one time or something?
When we get, that's what I'm trying to
But
tell you.
either
When we get
way,
on our bikes,
he
we don't know our
updates
next
me.
destination.
Right,
We
and
just
that's
ride.
fine. But he lets me know, and I appreciate that. And he gives me the same respect that I give
You
him.
a good
So
man, Sean.
he is okay. And Taya says bamboo again, co-workers, if they took it personal, then they know you
I
already.
never
Don't mess
said
with
he
them,
took it
honestly.
personal.
LOL.
He never
Bella
took it
says
personal.
we not even gonna do just you see it. Bella says, John, you off that important call. John says, John is New York City. Taya says, yes, that's I don't even know which one. I done said it so many different variations. Or see now I done fucked up and forgot. I don't even know which way I said it. So I'm not even sure which way you were saying yes. So I'm so sorry, sis. Michelle says, what happened to the pop-up live? I can't deal with the sadness. Sorry to hear that, Travis. We getting it together. I promise
We're
you.
gonna work on that. We're gonna
We
work
getting
on
it
that.
together.
And Travis, don't worry about Travis. Travis gonna be talking to his wife at the end of the live.
Listen,
he might even
what we
give him
gonna do
some.
is I was getting ready to say we gonna manifest for you,
Yeah,
Trav.
we
Y'all
gonna
gonna
talk it
have
into
some bomb
existence.
makeup sex. Y'all
Yeah.
gonna the cheeks
Hit
gonna
him
be
with
flapping.
hit him with the
Yeah.
Tina, wasn't they Tina Turner? Yam Renye or shit. Hit him with that. Hit him with that.
Yo, you get on my nerve,
Hit him
yo.
with that.
That's the numb your holder and
Yeah,
yo.
Nam Yar Renge Cure or whatever the fuck. Hit him with that.
Yo, I cannot with you. Hector says, Bamboo, we gotta go right in.
Hey
Sheila
yo,
says,
hit me up, man. I don't know how you got my number, but I think I know who you are on some real. Hit me up whenever you ready to ride, man, because we gonna ride this week. No, hold on. Hector, if you're who I think you are,
probably
right?
ain't because you be fucking up all the time.
Yo, you should join us at the gun range this Sunday, bro. If you who I think you are, know what I mean?
Okay. So Sheila says, Bamboo, go ahead, sir. Jasmine says, everything of his is mine. I don't care what it is. Phone, earrings, clothes, car, whatever. I'm telling you, the air, the nigga breathe, the
Hell
thoughts he
no.
thinking, the food going down his throat, all of it belongs to me. Okay. Sheila says, Jasmine, yes, that part as fuck. Bella says, Jasmine, talk girl. John says, no, I'm still on the phone. Damn, John, you ain't even listening to them. They've been calling you for 5 hours and you ain't even listening. You here on the live chatting it up and listening.
Man, don't worry about that. That man can multitask. Hand me
Listen.
him, John. Glad to still see you on, bro.
Wait, but how he listening to us in the call? Somebody listen.
The
You might
man
whoever
multitasking.
listen, he bet the people I would just hang up because he
Man,
ain't
listen.
listening.
I appreciate my boy John coming on, man. I swear to God, man.
I do. Big
I really do,
appreciation.
man. I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying?
So
And I'm gonna
Michelle
reward
said-
you for that.
Yeah, send it to him. Michelle says, LOL, you
Pause.
shady. That's why you own that Astro van. Rapey. We should do a little, we need to do a little sound bar for that. Bella says, John, that was an excuse to get out to get out the heat. Right, because he knew he was gonna be saying that other stuff.
Nah, we appreciate you, John.
Mika says that part does respect 100. Okay. Ty says, you sure no disrespect, Bamboo. Sheila says, Sean, fine ass, and he give his wife the location. Yes, a good man.
What works for him might not work for me.
Listen, he always say that. It's always the stuff that like the what you think of like a good just like person would do, he does the opposite. Bamboo does the opposite, whatever it is, and just whatever.
I'm a good nigga. I just got certain shit that I'm
to
not
less.
gonna do.
You're a good nigga to less than most. Okay. So Hector says, yes,
certain
sir.
shit.
Anyway, Travis says, I'm not typing as much now, but LOL, my wife is right here with me now. Thanks, God. Oh, we did
You
it.
see?
You got her
Told
back. Make sure,
Told
okay,
you.
if she's sitting next to you, make sure you grip the cheeks and then you grab her closer. You bring her closer and then you just look at her. You go ahead and kiss the cheeks and be like, I love you, baby. Right? Do it just like that and watch her smile. She can be like, stop, Trav.
Or you could just tell her, look, we ain't got to talk about what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? We here where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's enjoy this moment. That's it.
El Hermano says, "Let my man John cook." John says, "I can multitask." John, there, it's a fact. You can anyway. I'm just gonna let you be great. I appreciate because listen. I'm working on it. God is working through me. I'm not. I'm just leave it right where it's at. I'm not gonna get no better. I'm gonna just leave it right there. Travis says, "LOL, I got one better. I'll see you next time later." All right,
That's what I'm talking
teacher.
about. Clap
That's
them
right.
cheeks.
And on that note, we will be wrapping up this episode, and we will catch you guys next Wednesday for the big win. But also keep your notifications turned on, because when we do the random pop-up live, you don't want to miss it. We don't know if it's going to be this week, next week, following week. Just stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, okay? We love you guys.
Facts.
Don't
And hold
forget
on, hold
to
on, hold on.
subscribe. What?
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hector, hit me up so we can ride. TJ definitely hooked me up so we can ride, because we ain't rode all summer yet. So with that being said, man, this your boy Bamboo. We
It's your
out.
girl Des.
And man, listen, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. John, a special thanks to you tonight for coming on. And I
Yes,
promise you
special
I'm gonna
shout
send
out.
you that shirt. All right.
Yes. Love you
Love you guys.
guys.
Peace out.
Red button.
Get to him, Death.